Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it when you all show up. It's just so much more fun when I'm not by myself speaking to myself. Okay, come to the top of the mat. Spread your toes, micro bend your knees, stick your butt back. Take your hands onto your hips. Just start to feel the breath. Lift your toes. Start to feel the breath moving as if you had lungs in your feet, moving all the way up into your pelvis and then filling up your rib cage and then filling up your chest. And then exhale, press your toes into the floor and just feel like you're just responding to gravity. Let's do that again. Spread your toes, attract your ankles and your shin bones. Stick your butt back. Inhale from your feet all the way up into the pelvis. The pelvis lifts, the chest expands. You feel your shoulders move up. There's so much breath. And then exhale, press your toes back down. Get all soft. Inhale, arms coming up, look up. Exhale, bend your elbows, thumbs behind your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend your elbows. Bend your knees too when you exhale. Inhale, stretch up. Everything straight. Exhale, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Press through the left foot, hover the right. If you're wobbly right off the bat, great. Spread your right toes. You're hovering, you're reaching. Exhale, drop your right foot, bend your elbows, bend your knees. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, feel, really stretch up, press through the right foot, hover the left. Reaching up. Those of you who feel like you have perfect balance, look at your thumbs. Exhale, left foot comes down, bend knees, bend elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the left elbow. Let the left hand hover behind your heart. Lift your chin up so your throat's nice and open. Micro bend your knees again. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, shove the hips over. Feel this. It's like a vertical banana. If you go to those other videos, you'll know what I mean. And spread your fingers. Bring your hands together. Open up your chest. Stretch even more. Squishing the right side. Feeling everything. Drop your right hand. Inhale, reach over. Exhale, feel. Press the earth away. Inhale, arms up. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, thumbs behind your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bend the right elbow, right hand behind, hovering behind your heart. Keep your throat nice and open. Inhale into your chest. Feel the chest open with your breath. Exhale, move the hips over to the right. Start crunching your left side. Spread your arms, straighten your arms, press the palms together. This should feel like hard work. Inhale, exhale, drop the left hand. Go deeper, squishing left side, opening up right side. Inhale, arms coming up. Exhale, bring your hands into the middle of your chest and slowly separate your feet, but slowly come down so you can feel every single response to gravity. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Press your fingers forward. Lift your toes so you know your feet are activated. Inhale, come on up halfway lift. Exhale, go deep into this first forward fold. Chest and thighs can be together, knees can be bent. Inhale, pretend you have lungs in your fingers and lungs in your feet, and you're sucking up the air all the way to the back of your heart. Now curl a lot. Those of you who have blocks nearby may want to take them. I hope they're near the top of your mat. Curl your back a lot. Pull your belly in. Pull your ankles towards each other. Look at your feet. Press those feet into the floor. Press your fingers into the floor. Now curl so much. Now you have space in your back body for your inhale. So inhale into that. Exhale, hover your right foot. Oh, spread your right toes. Whoa, this should feel like a lot of work. Exhale, drop your right foot. Inhale, halfway lift, but cow back. On the next exhale, curl your back a lot. Press your feet into the floor. You know what's coming. Press the right foot into the floor. Inhale into your back body. Exhale, hover the left foot. Pull your belly in. Pull your forearms towards each other. Drip sweat on your mat. Exhale. Drop your left foot. Flip the palms of your hands. Knees and chest together. Having a little moment with yourself. Having a moment with your body. Really happy that you're doing this. Inhale, halfway lift. Open up your chest. Exhale, press through the left foot. Curl your back a lot. Bring your right leg parallel to the floor. Squish the inner thighs. Press the back heel away. Top of your head moving towards the top of your mat. You feel everything. Now bend the left knee so the whole body is coming down closer to the ground, and you bend it so much that you can anticipate your right toes coming onto the floor. Drop your right knee. Sit back. Your fingers can be on either side. Dig your left heel in. I can hear you all groaning. This is an early moment in this practice for making your hamstrings talk to you. Dig your left heel in. Spread your left toes. Feel your back big toe. Inhale. Step into that left foot. Lift the back knee. Press the back heel away. So we can do a lot of work pulling breath in. So pull your feet towards each other and inhale and notice how much more breath comes into your chest. Exhale, left leg becomes straighten-ish. All 10 toes in the same direction. Dig your left heel in. Inhale, halfway lift. If you want to use your blocks, bring them right underneath your shoulders so that it's helpful. Exhale. Curl your back a lot. Press through the palms of your hands or on your blocks, whatever works for you. Now, attract your feet towards each other. Make this really intense. Pull your forearms towards each other. Inhale into your back body. Exhale, left leg elegantly goes back into first down dog. First down dog feels like a release after all of that. Breathing. And then walking all the way to the top of your mat. Grab your toes, yogi grip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, elbows out to the side. Inhale, halfway lift again. Fingertips on blocks or on the mat. Press through the left foot. Hover the right foot. Curl your back a lot. Curl your back a lot. Drop your right foot. Inhale. Open up your chest. Exhale, curl your back a lot like angry cat. Press down and forward. Look at your left foot. Hover your right. Spread your right toes. Inhale. Head comes forward. Eyes and heart trying to come forward as you bring the right leg parallel to the floor. Roll your right hip down. Press your right heel back. Feel powerful here. Then bend so slowly, slower than you want. Bend your left knee so your whole body is coming down, but the back leg is still active. You find the mat with your right toe. Drop your right knee. Lean back. Dig your left heel in. I went on the wrong side. We're going to have to do that twice. Come on down. I need people in the room to remind me which side I'm on, by the way. Front knee over ankle. Lift the back knee, and then come to the top of the mat. Let's do that again. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, curl your back, press your right foot in, hover your left. Inhale, left leg goes back. Open up your chest, roll your left hip back and down. Feel your back heel being pulled away. Now, start to deeply bend your right knee So your whole body is coming down and you're anticipating, go slower than you want, that left toe. And then drop your left knee. And then lean back into your right heel. Spread your right toes. Feel your right heel and your left knee being attracted to each other. Feel that hamstring being lit up, being warmed up. Press through that front foot. Press, you can either be on your blocks here or on your fingertips. Lift the back knee. Press the back heel away. Make sure that your hips are coming down so you really feel this. So that when we go into separate leg, forward then stretching becomes natural, normal. Feet are hip width apart, all 10 toes going the same direction. Dig your right heel in. And then, separate leg forward bend stretching over your right leg. This should be a wake-up call for your right hamstring. You can plant on your blocks right underneath your shoulders, your hands. Pull your forearms towards each other. Pull the right hip back. Pull the left hip forward. Curl your back a lot. We're going to bring breath into the back body. Inhale. And then exhale, press the earth away as you elegantly move into down dog. Elongate your dog. Feel. If you need to sigh, groan, or moan, release a little tension, and go ahead and do that. Curl your back as if you're going into plank, but tuck the tail and bring your knees down at exactly the same time and sit back into Japanese seated posture and have a moment where you can feel. The way that we manage these tough little sequences is we have a moment where we gather our breath cycle, and we allow this relaxation moment for the body. So it becomes less tense, and then we can move all the muscles required for everything subsequent. We can move all those muscles. So when we come to a resting position, make sure that you truly, truly rest. If you want to close your eyes, that would be great. Salutations. Press through the palms of your hands, all fours. We're going to do some cat-cows before we do that. So look through your knees, tuck your toes, and make sure you see just the edges of your big toes. And then zip everything into the core. So pull your forearms towards each other. Pull your belly button into your backbone. And then pressing through the palms of your hand, pulling your hands towards your knees. Bend your elbows. Eyes and heart forward. I want you to feel that if you do this enough times, the back of your head is going to kiss your butt. Curl your tail, tuck tail. The head is the last thing. Pull belly in. You're trying to articulate your whole spine. So you curl your back and look through your knees into angry cat. Inhale. Cow. Press, pull. Press those toes in and pull with your hands. Exhale, tuck tail. Curl your back. Tuck your chin at the very end. And then inhale, cow. Exhale, deep bent knee, down dog. So chest and thighs are coming together, but your heels are lifted and your tummy is almost on your thighs. Now inhale so you feel your butt, your pelvis lifting, and then exhale, straightenish your legs. Inhale, curl forward into high plank. Exhale, drop your knees, exactly the same time. Inhale, move forward. Exhale, modified chaturanga. Undo your toes. Little cobra, but little cobra with a swish. So just waking up that side body again. Now looking forward, bend your knees so the soles of your feet are facing the ceiling. Exhale, pouncy dog. So this is a new pose for some of you. It's like a modified child's, but it's active. So it's the upper body and your arms are in down dog. And this is called Pouncy Dog. So press down and forward, ears near your arms. Feel the whole side body open for air. Then inhale, curl forward, angry cat. Exhale, up dog. Open up your chest. If you need to move your whole body, you can walk your feet forward so you feel your shoulders back and your chest lifting. Now, from the core, pull your belly in, drag your hips back into down dog. Whew, breathing. Left knee into your chest, curl your back, left foot forward, right foot forward, grab your toes, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, elbows out to the side, lean back into your heels, lift your toes. Inhale, bring your hands onto those femurs, the tops, and then press those bones away so you feel the movement in your sacrum and the space. Inhale into this, exhale, feel, and then with the toes still lifted, inhale, come all the way up. Drop your toes, close your eyes, and feel. Arms alongside. Feel your breath. I want you to notice all the ribs that are moving. Open your eyes. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, forward bending. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back into plank. Inhale, high plank. Those of you who can do full chaturanga, go for it, but bring your body forward. Exhale, others, knees on floor. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, come all the way down. Undo your toenails. Open up your chest and do a little swish. Bend your knees, eyes and heart forward, soles of feet to ceiling. Push down and forward with your hands. Land your toes, go into Pouncy Dog. Feel everything you need to feel here. Inhale, curl your back, angry cat. Exhale, up dog. Open up your chest, be proud. Press those heels away. Pull the leg muscles to the bones. Exhale, down dog. Breathing. Inhale, curl forward, plank, as if you're going into plank, but you're going to move both feet, both heels to the right side of your mat. Right heel lifted, left foot on the floor. Now, keep your throat nice and open. Look at your left hand and squish the right side of your body. Inhale, curl forward. Now the feet are together into plank. But now pivot your feet over to the left side of your mat. Right heel, right foot on the floor, left heel lifted. Knees bent generously. It's as if your butt might go to the floor. Look at your right hand. And then inhale, curl forward. Exhale, heels to the right, left foot on the floor, right heel lifted. This time I want you to now make your down dog longer so that you're not stacking everything on that coral wrist. Left rib cage over right. Inhale, left hand on your hip. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, straighten your right leg, hover your left. Bring your left knee into your chest. Grab the back of your left leg. Look at the top of your mat. Best as you can, drop your left foot. Woo! You should be busting a sweat after that. Dig your left heel in. Fingers can be on either side. You're going to fold over your left leg. Spread your left toes. Talk to your back toes. Inhale, left knee over the left foot. Exhale, curl your back a lot. Bring left foot back into down dog. Oh, I'm really getting warm now. Inhale, I hope you are too. Inhale, curl forward. Exhale, both heels to the left. Make sure your down dog arm, left arm, is long. Your dog is long. You're going to press the right heel into the floor, left heel lifted, right hand now on the right hip. Inhale into your chest, look at the top of the mat. Exhale, straighten left leg, hover right, Bend the right knee, grab the back of that thigh, look forward, say yes in your head. Yes, 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 yes. Right foot comes down. Drop your left knee, tuck the back toes. Forward bend, stretching, monkey pose over your right leg. You should be really starting to feel some heat here. Inhale, front knee over ankle. Lift the back knee. Curl your back a lot. Pull everything into center. Imagine you can hover the right leg, but don't worry about it at this point. Just bring your right foot back into down dog. Curl forward. Drop your knees. Sit back. Real child's pose now. So we can use child's pose and we can use Japanese seated posture as a resting pose. So this pose right now, I want you to feel that it's very swishy and there's a lot of suppleness in your body, and you can feel your breath and you can feel the heat burning things up. So moving your hips from left to right, settling your breath, making sure that you're really sending a relaxation response to your body. Your body deserves it. Breathing. Reach forward, stoop that pouncy dog again. Tuck your toes under, press down and forward and feel the side body warming up. Inhale, curl forward, angry cat. Exhale, press down and forward, knees bent. It's called a frog, but I would say a deep dog with your knees really bent. Inhale, hips lift. Exhale, straighten-ish your legs. Walk all the way to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Flip the palms of your hands so you're really in a raggedy doll, so that you can really release some of this tension that you may not have realized is building up in your arms and your wrists. Now bring your hands forward. Inhale. Open up your chest, so halfway lift. Exhale, curl your back a lot. So get that spine moving so that you're convinced you can move the spine. Inhale, it's almost like a cow. Back. Exhale, pull your forearms towards each other and your ankles as you curl your back. Now the next one. Inhale, open up your chest, look forward. Exhale, press through the left foot, right leg lifts. Now, before you say no, check in, because that's not helpful to say no before you even do it. You're going to inhale, you're going to smile. That gives encouragement to the body. Exhale, walk your hands beside your left foot. Now, raise your right leg even higher. You can bend your left knee if that's helpful. Notice how your left foot, without you thinking, is wobbling. It's trying to figure out what you are asking. For those of you who have good balance here, you can take your left hand and pull up on your left calf and notice how your foot is adjusting. And right hand, I know, this is tough. And for those of you who have super balance today, you can do both hands. Walk your fingers after all that forward. Roll the right hip down, right baby toe facing the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, curl your back a lot. Push your fingers into the floor and bring your right foot to hover beside your left. Push, push, push. Curl your back a lot. Pull the belly in. Right foot drops. Raggedy doll. If you need to sigh, groan, moan, then go ahead and do that. That really helps. You could even laugh. Fingertips forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, curl your back a lot. Feel like the back of your heart is moving towards the ceiling. Zip everything up in the middle. Pull your forearms towards each other.
Look at your right foot. Press the toes of the right foot into the floor so hard that the left foot starts to hover. Inhale, open up your chest, left leg comes parallel, eyes and heart trying to come forward. On the next exhale, you start walking your hands towards your right foot. Those of you with blocks can do that. If you can keep your legs straight, that would be great. Pull your belly in, bring that left leg up even higher. Use your core to hold your heavy left leg up. Those of you who feel you're looking at your right toe, those of you who feel you can grab the back of your calf with one hand and then the other hand. Another good focal point, if it's too distracting, to look at your right foot as it calibrates. Look at a speck on your mat. That could be your drishti. Then, walking. Rotate that left hip down now. Left knee and left baby toes are facing the mat. Walk your hands forward. Inhale into your back body. Exhale, pull the belly in. Bring left foot to hover. Sweat, sweat, sweat. Do your best. Spread your left toes. Pull your forearms towards each other. Drop your left foot. Oh my goodness. And then walk your feet out. If you have a block now, it would be really nice to sit on it, because now we really want the body to absorb what we have just learned. It was wobbling like crazy. So sitting on your block or whatever way works for you. For those of you who have sore knees, you could just be sitting on your butt with your legs crossed in a way that's helpful for you. Just bring your hands into the middle of your chest. If you don't need the block, don't use it. And just sit and settle your breath. Inhaling. Woo! Exhale. Feel the heat. It's a good thing. Now to really let the low back know how much you love it, curl your whole body forward, bring your arms forward, tuck your chin in. So arms and head acting as a weight. And maybe move from left to right. This feels really good. My body. You could try it out. See what you think. Looking forward, walk your feet towards each other. Lift your heels. Bring your thigh bones parallel. This should be quite wobbly, but that will be a good thing. It just teaches us about not getting too attached with whether something is perfect or not. So, bring your arms forward. Drop onto your heels. Drop onto your butt. Fantastic. Bring the soles of your feet forward. Beautiful diamond shape here. Spread your toes. I like to pull the stuff back because I want to constantly educate the low back, the lumbar area, that we want the space. We want that space so that we can feel our hips are very mobile and accessible to us. So inhale, bring your hands onto your ankles or pull your toes open, and then exhale. Go into your diamond forward bending pose. If you have blocks, you can block up the sides of your legs, whatever makes you happy. You're going to press the soles of your feet together in the four corners of your feet. Bring your arms forward and then walk your fingers over to the left. So it's like you're trying to find your range of motion. This is not about wrenching your neck. It's about finding how much space do you have on your right side body. Can you bring your heart over your left knee? Hips are anchored. Use your fingertips or the palms of your hands to press down and back so that you can feel your right hip anchored. Use your fingertips. Walk, 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 walk all the way forward, all the way around to the right side.
Inhale. Exhale, push that left hip back. Keep the breath moving. Experiment with 4-part breathing in some of these seated work, and you'll really notice on the exhale how much space is still there. So 4-part breathing, let's walk forward so that we can be reminded of it. It's inhale, you hold it, so we can pull those fingers, press the base of our feet towards each other, pull the toes back. So we hold the inhale, and then when we exhale, we move into the pose. And then we pause at the bottom of the exhale. And inhale, come on up. Hold. Exhale, come on down. Hold without anxiety. So everybody has a different hold time limit for them. And then using your fingertips, come on up. Take your hands onto the insides of your knees, fingers pointing towards each other, elbows out to the side. And as much as you're pushing down with your hands, you're going to push with your legs up into your hands. So we're creating a little fire inside the legs and a little more fatigue. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Equal and opposite. And then release. Bring your feet onto the floor. We're going to floss the spine with the pelvis anchored. Take your hands onto your knees. Inhale, open up your chest. So elbows come up to the side. Your chest is getting full of air. Then exhale, curl your back, tuck the tail. So now my fingers are pointing towards my feet. My arms are straight. I'm sucking everything in, pulling the muscles into the bones of my body best I can. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, now walk your feet towards each other. Press those knees into the floor as you bring your body towards your feet again. Inhale, come on up. Bring your feet onto the floor. Exhale, tuck tail, curl back, pull everything into center. So it's like cow, an angry cat. We're always moving the spine. So coming forward. Again, elbows out to the side, plenty of space. Inhale, come up. Exhale, land your feet. We're going to take the left leg forward. You're going to take your right leg. You're going to pull it back. We're going to hold this here so that you can start to feel. I'd like you to do 4-part breathing here. Inhale, hold. Exhale, pull it back more. Hold. Dig your left heel and spread your right toes. Inhale. Hold. You're trying to put air right into the base of your pelvis as well. Exhale, pull back. Be amazed how much more room there is as you concentrate on 4-part breathing. Inhale. Exhale, pull. And then we're going to land the right foot on the outside. We're going to do an easy twist. Land your right foot. If you need a block because your foot's not getting there, then go ahead. So first things first, make sure your kneecap is in the same direction as your ankle and second and third toe. Inhale into your chest. Exhale, squish. Squish, squish, squish your chest and your thigh together. Bring right hand behind. Now you're going to start moving, still with the rib cage pretty close to that right thigh. You want no air or light between them. And start experimenting with your twist. For those of you who are a little more twisty, left elbow facing the front of the mat, you can bind and bring the left arm underneath the thigh. And then without wrenching the neck too much, you can go into a bind situation here. Now, experiment with 4-part breathing here. Inhale, hold it, and exhale, twist even more. And hold it. Nice. Make sure your feet are active. Bring your arms out, scarecrow style, crab hands. Still in the twist, but now the arms aren't helping. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, come forward. And then release, and then just take the tension out of your neck. it's not necessary. Right foot comes forward. Let's open up our left back hip. Take this left leg, elbows bent. Inhale. Hold the inhale as if you're pumping up everything on the inside. Exhale, pull it back. Dig your right heel in, spread your left toes. Inhale again. Exhale, pull it back. Spread your toes. Be amazed at how much space there is there. Now on this next inhale, really push air right into the base of your pelvis. Expand the lowest rib. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. Pull it back. Hold the bottom of the exhale. Nice. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Land your left foot on the outside of that right leg. Dig your heels in. Make sure that your left knee is not wrenched. It's in the same line as your ankle and second and third toe. Press through the big toes. Inhale. It's going to feel good. Exhale, squish your left leg, your left thigh. So feel what that is like. Make sure you're not just leaning over to the right so that you avoid. We want equal. We want equal love in those hips. Inhale, chest is lifting. Exhale, we start coming around, squishing. And you can hold that leg the whole time. Left hand can come behind on the floor in the sacrum. I like to use fingertips here. If you have a little more space, right elbow is already facing the back of the mat. Can just sneak your right arm bone underneath your thigh and bind. But don't do this if it starts to hurt your neck or hurt your shoulders, because it's not worth it. Your body will get here in its own time. Dig your right heel in, feel your big toes, open up your chest, inhale, hold that inhale, exhale, go deeper into your twist. Breathe. Notice where the space, where your body wants the space. That's where it's most intense. Then arms coming up, don't move your gaze. Arms coming up, scarecrow style, crab hands. Inhale, feel your chest lifting. Exhale, come forward. Nice. Grab the front of that left knee and just hang out. Hang out, hang out, hang out. So nice. Windshield wipering. Bring your feet wider than your mat. Come down onto your elbows to start with. We're just going to do the easy windshield wipering. So your knees go up to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, legs going over to the left. So always moving for the space on the exhale. So inhale, puffy chest. Bring your knees to the ceiling. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale to the ceiling. Exhale, over to the left. Now straighten your arms. Inhale. Exhale to the right. So now our arms are straightening. Inhale, you'll notice your legs are doing kind of a deeper thing here. Inhale to the ceiling. Exhale to the right. Now let's have some fun. Walk your whole body to the back of your mat. Grab your shoulders. Watch out for clothing malfunctions here. So you're going to inhale, exhale, over to the right. So we're actually going to walk to the top of our mat with our butt. Inhale, exhale. It's like a little miracle, isn't it? So just keep coming forward, or you can have your arms out. That's kind of fun. Keep walking all the way to the top of your mat, on your butt, feet wide. Inhaling in the middle, exhaling to the side. I hope your pants aren't falling off. Come all the way to the top. Land your feet. Inhale, arms coming up. Tuck the tail.
Curl your back, wiggle your fingers, go slower than you want. Have all the muscles sucked in towards the bones. Pull the belly button into the backbone, pubic bone to sternum. We're going to come all the way down. And when we come down, we're going to release our arms to scarecrow style. Backs of hands on the floor. Bring your feet close into your pelvis. Lift your head and reposition it if you need to. Just take a moment here. Inhaling, exhaling. If it makes you happier to have your knees tented towards each other or the soles of your feet together, knees out, then go ahead and do that. Those of you who have blocks may want to kind of grab them right now. I'm going to show this, or you can follow me without using blocks. We're going to do a supported bridge pose, but using our arms and our hands. So bring your upper arms close into your ribs. Your feet are right behind your buttocks, your hips to start with. And then straighten your arms and just check where is the position of your heels. And the middle finger, your longest finger should just touch, and then walk your feet about a couple millimeters forward of that. Okay, lift your toes, bend your elbows again, fingers to the ceiling, make sure that you have your fingers wide. Dig the backs of your arms in, toes lifted. Inhale, pull air, lift your hips, pull air all the way up into your chest. Exhale, bring your elbows closer. Now again, lift your toes. Inhale so you feel the impact of inhaling, the space. Hold that inhale in bridge. Then exhale, press your toes into the floor. Press the backs of your arms into the floor, not so much your head. Those of you who are pretty high can take your hands onto the sides of your waist, fingers to the ceiling. This is hard on your wrists if your hips aren't high, so you decide if this is going to work for you. The alternative is to interlock your fingers to the webbing, walk your arms even closer, baby fingers are on the floor, and continue. You lift your toes, you press those arms into the floor, you inhale into your chest so you feel your chest moving towards your chin, then exhale, you press the toes back into the floor and feel kind of the response. Those of you who would like to go a little deeper, if you have a back bend in your practice, go ahead and do a back bend. Those of you who would like to go into one-legged bridge pose, you could bring your right leg up. Bring your right knee into your chest. Land your right foot on the floor. Breathe. Press through the right foot. If you're doing this version, this modification, left leg goes up. Hips are really lifted. Bend your left knee into your chest. Land the left foot. Now, elbows out, whatever you're doing, elbows out to the side so that your back of your heart is going to have lots of space here. Now, tuck the tail, pubic bone to sternum. I know that we would all like to kerplunk on the floor, but we won't get the reward. Instead, pubic bone to sternum, and we're going to feel the upper back, and go as slow as you can. Your mid-back, keep pulling. Activate those feet, press the big toes into the floor. Curl, 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 pubic bone again to the sternum. When you finally come down, you get that reward. Just take a moment, don't move, feel it. You can allow your knees to tent towards each other, your arms out, scarecrow style if you'd like. Woo! So feel your whole nervous system awake. Whole front of your body with space. Such a beautiful feeling. The more we concentrate on the spaces, the more the spaces stay. Bring your knees into your chest. Do something organic, like a little baby in their stroller or in their carriage, and they're out for a walk, and Their feet are all over the place and they're rolling on their back and they're so happy. They know exactly how to give themselves a release in their growing, very active body. So you can get back to that place by rolling on your back. Be very organic. You can even close your eyes so that you don't know what your legs are going to do and how you're going to roll and massage on your back. Nice. Bring your knees into your chest. Curl your back a lot. Grab, if you can, the sides of your feet, crossing your wrist bones. Bring your forehead or your chin towards your knees. Hug, hug, hug. Inhale into your back body. Oh, exhale, squish even more. Squish all those organs. And then roll over to the left. Knees bent, bent elbows. Push yourself up to seated. Come to the top of your mat. Cross your legs. Close your eyes. And just feel breath moving through your whole body. Relax your shoulders. Just feel how your face feels. Feel how your body is happy. This is the place in the practice where I encourage you to put the longest Shavasana video on, or the longest piece of music, or no music, and stay and reward yourself with Shavasana. How long? If you fall asleep, whatever. Or if you feel your fingers and your toes tingly, that means everything has settled. So that would be a beautiful moment to come out of Shavasana. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. It means the world to me when you show up on your mat and show up with me. Thank you. Namaste.